I have been waiting for a very, very long time. The Flycraft is on the Sea of Cortez, and I'm fishing. Me and Dave just got our boats together. We got the Honda going. I'm trolling a big old plug, and let's just see what happens.
This does not suck.
Well, I just got this little tiny, maybe 13-inch baby yellowfin tuna is what I think it is. And I think I might keep it for some bait or a light snack for lunch today. But I caught this fish in the first 2 minutes of trolling. Now we just need to catch Daddy-O, like a 10-pounder, 12-pounder would be nice. Well, I've been out here a couple hours and I only caught that 12, 13-inch yellowfin tuna. Dave caught something. He said he let it go. He took a picture of it, kind of almost like a kind of a larger piranha looking thing. So we're going to look that up and see what that was. But I got to tell you, this doesn't suck at all. Back home where we're from in eastern Washington and Leavenworth is declared as a disaster area. They got 60 inches of snow within like 36 hours, and they already had 2 feet on the ground. So you know what, I'm okay. And we're just getting into the fishing here. I've heard that the further south we go, the better it's going to get. We're just trying to get these boats dialed in with the new motor and all this other stuff. You know, so far so good. Flycraft's doing really good. As you can see behind me, we've got very, very calm waters. I did go out there quite a ways and got into some swells, and it did fine. It's just a little freaky, you know, kind of doing this thing. But again, it's all getting used to it because I am strictly a freshwater fisherman. That's all my experience. So I'm just trying to get through the learning curve here. This was one of our longer travel days. I think we went maybe 3 hours. But check out this spot. There's Rita and Jim. There's our spot. There's Dave and Val. We do have a few neighbors, but they are far away. We got some paddle boarders out there. The tide is low. This spot is $5 a night, and basically the $5 is that the kid will come every day and pick up your garbage. It's worth $5 to me. Especially camping right here on the beach. Can't beat it. Alright, look at this. Margaritas on the beach in the middle of the Baja, in the middle of nowhere. Why? Because of the jackery. We think our number 4 military checkpoint. So far so good. So far they've only checked the trailer. They've never checked the truck or the back of the truck. But we shall see what they do this time. Yeah, you're just gonna have to take your turn while they inspect everybody in front of you. It's just part of the deal. These guys just went through, and they're from California, and I could see them being inspected over here. And yep. Oh, and we're starting to move. So we'll see what happens. Well, I totally jinxed myself.
Help us.
They went through everything.
You two, Brenda Rich, apparently looks really shifty. They didn't even look in our trailer.
I know.
Yeah, they looked underneath our seats. They asked me for my driver's license, which didn't ever happen. They went through our trailer. But here's the bottom line, folks. If you got nothing to hide, you got nothing to worry about. We got all kinds of radio chatter. We were dead last, and we got inspected the most. So we're the troublemakers. Trouble. But you know, again, bottom line is, if you got nothing to hide, you got nothing to worry about. They're just doing their job, and you know what? You just let them do their job, and off you go. The hardest part really is just stopping when you want to be somewhere, but it is what it is. Good evening, everybody. We are probably, I don't know, 18-20 miles south of Moulihae on this fantastic beach. Look at the water right there, and there's our trailer and truck right there. This place is awesome. It's basically $10 a night, and there's two little tiny restaurants, bars behind us. But the really cool part is these vendors come down with fresh scallops, prawns, empanadas. We are cooking scallops and pasta tonight. Brenda got 2 pounds of these scallops about so big around for $12.50. 2 pounds. We're talking, I bet we can get 3 or 4 meals out of this. I got some shrimp ceviche the other day, and it was fantastic. So here's us. There's Dave and Val. And there's Jim and Rita. And the thing is, there's a few camps here, but you know what? It's just so quiet. Look at this bay. There's our Flycrafts. Sailboats in the bay. I gotta tell you, loving Moulihae. We're gonna be here for a total, I think, of 5 days, and it's just freaking awesome. $10 a night, and they'll even bring you propane, water, almost all your amenities. There's people here from Canada. They come down here, and they're here for 3 to 4 months, and they never leave because all your amenities are right here. Or you can go into Mulege, and it's about a 25-minute drive or so, and they've got grocery stores and stuff like that. It's a pretty small town, population just under 3,000 people, but just about everything you need. All right, it is time for a Baja haircut using the Jackery 1000. And Last time we were in Arizona last year, we used the generator, but we're going to use the Jackery just to show you use number 923 for the Jackery, because my indicators are indicating and they need cut and it's hot. Plus this will catch me a big fish for good luck, because in Arizona, as soon as I got the haircut, I caught the first big bass. So here we go. So the trimmer's on. Oh, there's 12. 12 to 8 watts. Well, that was about an 8 to 10 minute haircut. We are still at 99%. It was averaging anywhere between 8 to 12 watts. And I got myself a haircut in the Baja for free. Like I said, last time we did this because of COVID, everything was closed, and I'm like, you know what? My hair's so short anyway, just cut it. And I'm going to be good for another month or 5 weeks.
Dina gets here.
Yeah, until Dina gets here. And I'll get another one in Cabo. And we will do this all over again. Everybody, we are on day 16, I believe, in the Baja. Just put on the wetsuit. It only took me 10 minutes to put on the bottoms. You know me, I grew up in Eastern Washington. It's my first time putting on a wetsuit, and let me tell you, especially around the feet, I actually had to put lotion on and hoik it. But yeah, I'm gonna go out, and I got a spear gun, and we're gonna go give this baby a try. Like I said, absolutely as green as can be on this. So I'm not having any super high expectations, but you know what? It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a little breezy, but it is warm. And I'm going to go right across from where we're camped into a little bay, throw the anchor over on the Flycraft, getting about, I don't know, 10, 12 feet of water, and who knows what we'll see. So I'm going to grab my other GoPro, so come along with me, and I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens. All right, I'm geared up. This is going to be interesting, folks. The getting off is probably going to be the easier part. The getting on, yet to be determined on this Flycraft. I'm leaving the spear gun uncocked and everything on the side of the boat. I'm just going to go off, grab it, cock it, grab the other GoPro, and figure this stuff out. So hopefully the camera does not fall off the chair. So yeah, the camera fell off the chair like I thought it would. We'll just edit that part out. But I'm in the water. I want to cruise around a little bit and check it out. Well, my water GoPro that I always use in the water, of course, the first time I use it, I turn it on and it says SD card error, as I'm swimming around with the spear gun getting footage, and I'm thinking I got no footage. So I did get a plastic bottle and I filled it up with sand and water and sunk it to the bottom, and I hit it 2 out of 3 times with the spear gun at, maybe 7-8 feet. That's about the longest cord I have on the spear gun, so I felt pretty good about that. And it's trying to figure out, because I have to put weight on. When you have these wetsuits on, you're just a bobber. So I have 12 pounds of lead around my waist to kind of keep me neutral. So I've been practicing diving and coming up, and that seems pretty good for the moment. 12 pounds. So again, this is a big learning curve, but so far so good. So now I'm going to take my flippers off, and I'm going to attempt to get back into Flycraft. I am not going to video that because, well, this is going to be a struggle, I can tell you that right now. So anyway, first impressions of the wetsuit and the spear gun and all that, pretty good. Pretty damn good.